Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in. I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game.
Oh, that's you.
Nice,
There you
Chris.
go.
Nice.
Good job.
Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk? What kind of defense is that?
I see you. Come on. That's it for my team. The defense.
The main event from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. The Spurs taking on the Rockets. For San Antonio, a big player in their conference, holding second place in the West. No doubt their sights set high as the year rolls on. Rockets, Spurs, only on 2K Sports. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Dimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, Smith plays the floor with Sengun at the 5. Then it's Thompson, then it's Green, and it's the captain in at the point. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Pass to Smith. Fades away. No good that time. Here's Dimes. It's deflected. Here's the captain. Smith inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Dimes passes to Lee from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It's Sengun, high post. Wembanyama on him. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Now here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. 13 feet out, and Wembanyama gets it to go.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Dimes can't get it to go.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Here's Sengun. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Fox surveying the D. To the left wing. Here's Dimes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Here's the captain. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number 5. That's their first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. Number 1, the Spurs.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Timeout called. Houston.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Smith. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's a confidence builder for Smith Jr., proving he can score through contact.
Fox up top. No made baskets yet. Yep, that one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's the captain. He's got 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set. Finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Wembanyama. That one rolls around and rims out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Tipped.
With that near 7-foot wingspan, Devin will block some shots out there.
That one goes in. Fox has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's the captain. 33 points last game. And another miss by Houston.
The defense is right there. Quality contest. And
are you kidding me?
Amazing.
Terrific pass from Sohan, showing how skilled a facilitator he is.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Here's Whitmore. Here's Smith. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Smith no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the Rockets shooting 46% in the first quarter. From 6 feet away. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. A deep 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün. Here's the captain. He has 7. Here's Whitmore. It's tipped.
Reading the eyes of the shooter, Jeremy Sohan, denying the chance for a bucket.
With some arc. Basket's good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Timeout called. Houston. Rockets now, trailing by 2. Pass to Whitmore. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Lee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 6. Over Fox. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
And here's Wembanyama. That three's off the mark.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Green against Fox. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. He blocks it again. Here's Lee. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Spurs, Lee. At the line for 1.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Fox left side. Vassell outside. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets trail. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. The Rockets again can't hit.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Easton. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Here's Lee. He's got 7. Here's Fox. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox against Van Vliet. Here's Easton. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
He doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Barnes comes in for Sohan. And it's Chris Paul in for Lee. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Fox up top. Green covering. The 3 from Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Here's Green.
2 minutes remaining.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Fox against Green. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Van Vliet against Paul. Over Van Vliet. Paul, shot is off.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And looking at Fox, a microwave score and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox, taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. And a nice finish on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Paul. Count that bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points his last outing. 3-pointer. The shot no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Paul. Fox outside. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Barnes, it's good. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Van Vliet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Paul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Houston, Fred Van Vliet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Wembanyama's got 8.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul leads his shooters.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's the captain in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Muscling his way around the floor, Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Well, Dylan Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
San Antonio leading. Here's Paul. Tries again. Shots blocked. And he recovers it. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Here's the captain. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's the captain. He's got 11. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Lead. The Rockets pull it in. The captain's got 5 rebounds in the game. VanVleet drives. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he drives in. The captain got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Second chance effort. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Şengün with it, and it's Paul picking him up.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Pass to Lee, over Eason. Lee misses.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Here's Lee. Shoots over Eason. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Lee's got 9.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for a shot to show up.
Brooks against Johnson. And it's Brooks missing. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Paul passes to Vassell. Outside Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
The captain, that's good. He's got 15.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the Spurs call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Bassey blocked. 3-on-3. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Brooks missing. Here's the captain. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Nice D from Vassell.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Lee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. Van Vliet against Vassell. Van Vliet outside. It's deflected. Pass to Paul. Up and over Brooks. Paul can't get it to go.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Van Vliet, giving his team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the captain. The kick out to Van Vliet. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Bassey. Vassell outside. Here's Lee. Back to Vassell. Pulls up. Eason pulls it in.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And they take the lead. Eason's got 6 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Johnson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And yep, it's good. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Thompson comes in for Brooks. And Green is subbed in for Van Vliet. On defense, the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Back to Fox. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for one.
The Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Green, and it's blocked. Here's Sohan. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Dimes. Uses the glass on the layup. Dimes has got his second basket on the night.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Fox outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
On the break. Here's Lee. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Fox left side. The shot off that time.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Fox. And there's the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the right side. The captain misses. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. Şengün. There's the block.
2 minutes.
Wembanyama fires it from way outside. No good on the three. The Rockets trail. Şengün passes to Smith. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. .144 left to play in the second quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic, too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
Jabari Smith.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Thompson with it. Fox picks him up, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Dimes. Green covering. Here's Dimes. He's got 5. And the basket by Lee.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Now here's Şengün, covered by Wembanyama. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dimes. Here's Sohan. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Sohan's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking the offensive glass, Sohan wanted it more than the defense.
27 seconds left in the half. The captain, that's good.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Lee. He had 31 in the win against Minnesota.
And really, the story for me was his incredible defensive effort. One of the most impressive shot blocking efforts you'll ever see.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Rockets ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the second. Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team, Ernie. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Houston shooting about 43% on this one. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. And he comes up with a bucket.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Fox, the pass to Dimes. Pass to Wembanyama. High arcing shot. Counted. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And rejected. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Smith finds Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Green for 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Yeah, Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
From behind the arc. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2. Dimes passes to Lee. Inside. Oh, stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team.
And checking out some numbers for Devin Vassell.
Shooting for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Tipped away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Şengün. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Houston calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
getting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Lee. He checks in second in the Western Conference. The fans just love this guy.
You better believe he's earned it. It's been an incredible season for him, and I think he should be part of that starting lineup.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
That one's good for 2. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Will it go? The captain, that's good. The captain's got 21.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Sohan. Box for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, Green. And it's off from 3-point range.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pure from 3-point range.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Down low, Şengün lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fox against Thompson. Back to Şengün. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Sohan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside, Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
And the Spurs call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And Whitmore subbed in for Green. Here's Lee. 21 points in the game. Paul looking over the floor. The lob. Very well done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you've asked them. They're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Paul. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside. Here's Bassey. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Up top, Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. The rebound by the Spurs. Bassey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's not going to stop Keldon Johnson. He's good at forcing his way through contact.
Now here's Easton. He has 6, and it's good. 2 points.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Outside Johnson. Here's Lee. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
San Antonio. Lee, 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And he makes all 3. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Whitmore, covered by Johnson. And it's Whitmore missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Dimes passes to Paul. Here's Dimes. Up top, Johnson launches a 3 on target from range. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Dimes can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's good for 2. Thompson's got 10 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bassey. Here's Dimes, defended by Thompson. Right side, Paul. Yep, count it. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
Here's Whitmore. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Here's Paul. Pass to Dimes. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Easton with a steal. Here's the captain. Here's Whitmore. He's got 6. Here's Thompson. And that one drops. 12 points for him.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Lee, defended by Easton. Right side, Paul. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Dimes can't get it to go.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's Whitmore missing. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Puts up a deep 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 11. 1:46 left in the third quarter here. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Thompson. Shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Thompson's got 14 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Bassey. Adams covering. Up top, Paul. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Easton. And he hits the jumper. Lee's got 26.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Get the t-shirt. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud.
Time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
De'Aaron Fox.
One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Vliet against Fox. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Easton. Give him 8 points now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Asa. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. 26 seconds left in the third. Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. Green against Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 tonight.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Back to the game after this break. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
Yeah, pretty unsurprising there. Greg Popovich reminding his guys to box out, play fundamental basketball.
Well, you work so hard at everything else. It's a crime to give up those extra possessions.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dylan Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's the captain in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Sohan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan, getting assertive near the bucket.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he makes it.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Wembanyama throws it down hard.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Van Vliet against Vassell. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama, and they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. Adams inside, covered by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Back to Wembanyama. Over Adams. Wembanyama, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They have yet to score here in the fourth.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. And here's Wembanyama. Adams covering. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Drives to the hoop. The captain, that's good. The captain's got 25 points in the game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And he lobs it up top. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Pass to Eason. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Van Vliet outside. Up top, Brooks. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one's good for Brooks.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there, even when challenged.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Brooks. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Here's Paul. It's tipped. He goes up again. Misses the layup.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Barnes passes to Sohan. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Lee, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
Lee.
Barnes against Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Fires the 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lee. Out to the wing. Wembanyama's got space. The Spurs rebound. Vassell against Brooks. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 33 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Eason, pass to Brooks. Into the lane. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he gets it back.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Down low. Sohan. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
The captain, pass to Eason. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Eason's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lee into the lane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One shot.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Here's Thompson. Shoots over Barnes. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wembanyama's got 35. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Thompson. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Lee. Pass to Wembanyama. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the middle. Again with the block.
Another swat, and he's been a force on defense all game long.
Man, I've never seen anything like this. He's now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Green for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Vassell. It's good. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those are grown man points. Devin Vassell's been hitting those weights.
Pass to Şengün. Smith inside. The fadeaway. And it's in. Off the glass.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Lee. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for San Antonio. Lee taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, BA. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
And so he hits both. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
And the basket by Lee.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Green with the ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
And here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. Şengün against Wembanyama. Here's Dimes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lee. The captain with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Lee. Pass to Wembanyama. Fade away. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
The captain, that's good. The captain's got 27.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Dimes. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. Shot left block. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Some contact on the shot, but Jeremy's a tough dude.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
Tipped, and he recovered. There's another block.
And that block will push him to second on the leaderboards for most blocks.
And I don't know why they keep challenging him and trying to shoot over him. He's just dominating defensively. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Spurs need to get one up here. Wembanyama, no good. Şengün in the post. Wembanyama on it. And that one's good. San Antonio with the ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.